Hi guys! It's been a while since I made a video, so I thought I would jump on here, and also feeling inspired because as I've been really focusing pretty much like a full-time job on my self-healing and self-improvement, as I've been focusing on that, I've been having some themes come up over and over, and I think usually that means I'm not getting it or I'm supposed to share it in some way. And today I definitely felt inspired to share it. So back to a few days before Mother's Day, I started just feeling really intense sadness. And I couldn't quite explain it. After several days of feeling just like, just really, really, really sad, really depressed, I realized it wasn't even mine. I mean, some component of it may have been, some part of it, but I think it was for, like, the collective. I think I mentioned in one of my earlier videos from the time I was very young, I knew without a doubt, like, we are all connected. I did not understand that it was energetically. I didn't understand, spiritually how that worked, but I knew that everything that affects one person affects everybody. I always had a very, very strong identification with the group at large, and that, every person that I met or interacted with was affecting me in some subtle or not so subtle way. I realized on Mother's Day itself, actually, I was just like, what is this that I'm feeling? And I was just like, I don't even think this is mine. And as soon as I said that to myself, it just lifted. And I was back to my, what I call 0 point blissful, blissful state. I felt like myself again. I felt grounded. I felt normal, shall I say. And I decided that I think I was feeling it for people on the earth that aren't able to express it, or aren't able to face it. Maybe they're just holding it inside, and it might not even be the collective. It might be just a few important people in my life. Maybe I was feeling it for them. Maybe I was feeling it for people I had that my energetic field had brushed up against the few days before Mother's Day. I don't really know. But it was a really profound experience for me personally. And I know that there are so many sensitive people out there, and much of our lives, especially if you're around my age, much of our lives, it was very much seen as, something to fight against, something to hide, something to not embrace. So if there's other people out there that are, just kind of waking up and becoming conscious of what it means to be a sensitive person, to be an empath, yeah, I kind of want to just get this out there. And then I keep running across videos about people talking about transmuting the energy for the collective. And to me, what that means is that when you're feeling energy that's not yours, it's honoring it. So it's identifying it, calling it what it is, and not pushing it away. Instead of pushing away, embracing it, loving it, giving it the attention that it needs. And when you give an energy that feels uncomfortable the attention that it needs, when you love it, then it's able to release. So my understanding, my opinion, is that when I'm feeling something that is mine or not mine, that is my responsibility, is to embrace it and to love it and to give it attention, and then it is released into the earth, into Mother Gaia, or whatever you want to say, Source, God, Universe, and then it can be changed into a different kind of energy, that it can go to a place that it can serve. And then that releases us to live in a higher vibration kind of place. let's see, there was one other thing. Oh, yeah, another concept that I keep coming across too is that a lot of empathic people and sensitive people are doing battle like at night, like in our dreams. So I just want to encourage you, if you've been having some really whacked out dreams, that you might be doing some work during your dream time too. If you wake up and you got a good amount of sleep and you're just like, I am exhausted, that might be part of it. The more sensitive that we become to energy, the more nuanced the way that we're going to work in the world, I think, is just becoming aware, or I'm becoming aware of. Again, this is newer information to me, so I feel like I'm not explaining it well, but I just want to put information out there as I'm kind of learning, both to document my journey and to help others if there's others of you that feel like you're kind of going nuts, or used to think you were kind of crazy, or used to think you were depressed, and now you're seeing that, like all these years, like I've just been feeling other people's stuff so that I could change it, transform it. Yeah, I've just been really studying, like heavy duty studying, working on myself and my primary relationships, my relationships with my kids and my closest friends, and just trying to practice speaking my truth and standing up for my boundaries and things that have not always come naturally to me. But it feels good and it feels empowering. And yeah, I feel like I'm kind of starting to find my way a little bit in this world. Yeah, dreams and energies. I think that was the main things I wanted to talk about. I just think energy healing and energy sensitivities are just so cool. I think it's the coolest thing. Remember my son a couple months ago, he said something like, all you do is talk about energy. And I'm like, that is so true. It's just because I'm so passionate about it, and I feel like I spent most of my life wondering what was, wrong with me, and it's really like my gift, and yeah, just trying to step into it and embrace it and find my power. And I've been spending a lot of time doing yoga again, which I have missed so much, and has been a really grounding force for me. So anyways, if this resonates with you, that's awesome. If it doesn't, sorry I wasted 9 minutes of your life, but maybe it'll resonate with you in the future and you're supposed to see it or whatever. But wherever you are in time and space, whoever you are, I just send you just a little bit of my love. Yeah, I send you high vibes. I'll just encourage you to focus on good things today, and as much as you possibly can, focus on the things that you love, focus on the things that you're so thankful and grateful for, and just keep your mind on just wonderful high thoughts, and just live in that place as much as you can. Yeah, once again, I'm just sharing with you a little bit of my love, and I just give you many, many blessings wherever you are.